I almost pressed the stop streaming button instead of the unmute button. Hey gamers, it's me. How's it going? It's Saturday, it's 1 PM Eastern. We're here to do some more work on the game. I'm hoping to really do some good bulldozing on what we got. I want to get the stage we're working on done as soon as possible, since we had to ditch the whole real, root mechanic around it, and it's in this janky state where it's not really... The gameplay doesn't match the gameplay, which is a weird thing to say. The gameplay doesn't match the gameplay, but it's exactly what's going on. The way that the characters play does not match the way that the game plays, but what can you do? I had a few minutes before the stream to take a look at this big bitch right here. This big Counter-Strike looking bitch right here. I gotta look around and make a few notes about what work needs to be done on this scrap piece of paper. So first thing, in my fiddling with it, the heat sink on the processor popped off. So hopefully that's not broken. From what I saw, it just had I think a thermal pad on there, which is weird, so I'm gonna need to repaste that and stick it back on, and fingers crossed it works and I didn't break anything. Most of the capacitors in the motherboard are fine, except for 4 large brown ones near the processor. They are bulging. That sucks because I'm gonna have to learn how to solder, and I don't want to do that. I have a soldering iron sitting new in package from a few years ago. It's a Pentium 4. I hope it is. The sticker says it is. I have a soldering iron sitting new in box somewhere in my closet. I don't want to have to learn how to solder, but I'm going to have to replace the 4 bulging capacitors on this, otherwise it's just not going to be a good idea to use it. So that has to happen. The power supply, of course, despite the fact that I've never tested this, I don't trust the power supply. I'm not going to bother with the power supply. I'm going to see if I can use a modern power supply. This has a 20-pin connector in here, which I don't know if that's a common thing. And also, I don't know if this is a Dell Dimension 4550. Dell Dimension 4550. I don't know if Dell was using bullshit proprietary power supply connectors or not. I'm hoping it just uses standard power supplies. If it's using a standard power supply, then hopefully I can just slot in a modern power supply and get away with it. We'll see what happens. I really hope it just uses standard power supplies. And then I have to figure out, do I want... See, that's what I'm worried about, Megastar. I don't know if this is one of the models that uses the proprietary one or needs an adapter. I don't know. I don't know if it uses a standard adapter, but it's wired differently, and then it's going to explode if I put in a new one. I don't know. I'm going to have to do some research. Dell Dimension 4550, no idea. After those 3 things are done, it'll be basically operational. At that point, I have to decide, do I want to put another spinning hard drive in here, or do I want to try to use as an SSD? I'm leaning towards another spinning hard drive just for authenticity, and it's kind of fun. Then I have to figure out if I want to get a better, what do you call it? Graphics card, because I don't know what's in here, but it doesn't look very fancy. But I want to get this back up and running. It just needs some work. And the thing I'm dreading the most is going to be replacing those 4 bulging capacitors, because I don't know how to solder. I don't like the concept of soldering. And that's going to suck. So I'm probably going to have to, figure out a project to learn on, because I'm not going to go in and solder this shit first time around. I'm going to figure out a way to learn that. How do you practice replacing capacitors? I guess I have to buy something I don't care about and try to replace the capacitors on those things. I don't know. Either way, I want to get this up and running. I want to have a nice, fun Windows XP box. So, what's my goal for this PC? I want to play... Sorry, baby screaming downstairs. I want to play Windows XP games on here. Windows XP era games. When we do Hitman 2, or whatever the next game in the Hitman series is, I want to play it on this thing. If we play any more XP era games on stream, I want to play it on this thing. That will be fun. That would be Neat. There's cheap kits to practice on. I'll see what I can find. I just need to get confident enough that I can replace capacitors on a motherboard. My understanding is that replacing capacitors on a motherboard is not actually that hard. That's my understanding. But I'm still not confident in myself to do it, so we'll see. Either way, that should be fun. Main issue is finding the time to do it. You'd recommend a GeForce 4 and newer? No, I have to get the GPU I used when I had a computer like this. I have to get either a Radeon 9700 Pro or a Radeon 9800 Pro. That's what I gotta do. Those were the GPUs that I had back in this era, and that's what I want. Gotta go for that Radeon. Should probably get this off my lap. It's really heavy. Let's see. Oh, boy. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, my toe. Okay. Oh, here's the heatsink that fell off the processor. You can see through it. You can see me through it. Those are the remnants of the thermal pad on the back. So that all needs to be replaced. All needs to be replaced. I hope it still works. I guess it's not a big deal if it doesn't. These should be cheap enough to get more of, but, you know, be nice if I didn't have to put more money into it. But yeah, big ass heatsink. This is the processor's heatsink. It doesn't have a fan on it, just this. That's half a MacBook Air I'm holding. I think this one's got 512 megabytes of RAM already, so hopefully I won't have to futz around with RAM. Let me get my butt situated in my seat here. Sorry. Check the listen there. Look what I got today. Gamer Juice. But yeah, I want to get that up and running. I want to install Morrowind on there just for myself. Not OpenMW, just original Morrowind. Probably put Half-Life 1. And then I'm going to have to track down a non-Steam version of Half-Life 2 just for completion's sake. What else were good games of that time? I mean, the problem is a lot of the fun games at the time were also multiplayer games, and you're not going to be able to do as much. Like Counter-Strike 1.6, obviously that belongs in that machine, but how many servers are still out there? I don't know. Battlefield 1942 and Battlefield Desert Combat were big games at the time. I don't know if anyone still plays those, but I want to get those on there. Yeah, Max Payne would be good. Diablo 2 would probably be good. Diablo 2 is a little before the XP era, but it still would work on there. Warcraft, I mean, I was never a RTS guy. The Warcraft games definitely belong on there, but I was never an RTS guy. You're right, the old Call of Duty games might be good on there. I never played them, but they would be good to throw on there to test with. Just to have on there since they're era appropriate. Command & Conquer. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of RTS games. I was never an RTS guy, but you know. The OG Killing Floor mod for Unreal Tournament, that might be worth looking into. That could be fun. Yep, Deus Ex. Deus Ex could go on there. We could play Deus Ex on that thing. Need for Speed Underground, I can look into those. Tony Hawk. There was PC ports of Tony Hawk at the time, that's true. Black and White, yep, that's another era-appropriate game for the machine. Far Cry, absolutely Far Cry, yes. I want to say I had Far Cry come with one of the video cards at the time, back in the day. Heretic 2, maybe. Deus Ex. Crysis might be a little bit much. Not sure. Thanks, Megastar. I'm gonna check that link later. Oddworld, yep, Oddworld will be fine. But yeah, I think if I can find the time to get that thing up and running, it should be a pretty fun toy. Alien vs. Predator, yep. Am I getting Pokemon ZA for the Switch Pro? I will consider it. I still haven't checked out whatever footage they showed last week or earlier this week or whatever. Oh, the SWAT games. Those are fun. I never played them, but I've seen them before. They look fun. I have not checked out the Pokemon ZA presentation or anything, but if it's available for the Switch Pro, I'll probably try it on the Switch Pro. Fear. Yeah, I've heard good things about Fear. That's one game I've actually been wanting to try. So that's another good one. Oh shit, this month's my birthday. Oh, neat. It's gonna suck playing... I guess I'm gonna have to output like the 1024 by 768 resolution to a widescreen display and have the bars on the side, because I don't have any 4x3 monitors, but that's not the most important thing. That's not the most important thing. I remember back in the day, I had a big-ass 19-inch Dell CRT monitor. I wish I had the hindsight to have kept that. Foresight, whatever sight. I wish I had the future sight to know I should have held on to that.
Welcome to Windows 98. Why are you still using Windows 98? What is wrong with you? Stop buying computers from thrift stores, man!
Man, see, Megastar, you're lucky you have a good tech surplus place near you. I can't think of any tech surplus places in the area surrounding the west of Baltimore. I can't think of any. What is that? Oh, I have the remnants of a tiny little heat blister on my thumb because at work there was one of those new MacBook Pro M2s or whatever that I was looking at, and it wasn't turning on. So at some point I touched like part of the bezel under the screen, and it literally felt like I was touching like a burner on a stove. That thing was cooking. What a piece of fucking garbage. What an absolute piece of shit. Modern Macs are such garbage. Burnt my thumb. It's incredible how fucking garbage modern Mac computers are. They're trash. They cook themselves to death. It's insulting that they can sell that shit. It's completely insulting. Oh, turn my mouse on. Like, thanks for making your computer so thin and so lacking in fans that if anything goes wrong in it, it instantly cooks itself. That's great. What a good product. What a good product. Okay, where did we leave off? What were we doing when we left off? I remember, we were trying to get... Oh, no. A sound effect of Lois saying Peter. Okay. Let me just look on my main computer. Lois saying Peter. Why is the first result on TikTok? God, I hate the entirety of existence. None of these results are relevant. I miss when Google used to work. I really miss when Google used to work. Is this it? That's a horrible sound effect. There's background music. What moron uploaded that? God, I hate... I feel like everybody just... I feel like everyone is stupid, including me. But mostly them.
Peter. Peter.
I guess that'll work.
Peter.
But it's not...
Peter Griffin. Peter Griffin.
I almost feel like I'd rather have a really bad impression of someone going Peter. You know, just someone going like, Peter! Like, instead of this. Like, this isn't funny. Do one myself, I guess. Okay, hold on. Where's Audacity? Okay, here we go. Peter! Peter! Alright, now let's change the pitch. Peter! Wait, higher? Peter! Too high. Hold on, bring it back. Peter! Too high. Peter! Good enough. Good enough. That's better than anything I could find. Peter! Get some of the phlegm out of my mouth here. Peter! Hold on, I can do that better. Peter! No, this isn't what Lois sounds like. This is nothing what Lois sounds like. So maybe like this, like... Peter! 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 What the fuck? Peter! Okay, let's see what this sounds like. Peter! 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 Ugh. Peter! What the fuck? Peter! Let's just take the first or second one. Hold on. Peter! Peter! Let's take that one. Okay. Peter! Now, should I adjust the pitch? Let's see what it would sound like with the pitch adjusted. Peter! There you go. That's it. That's it. That's our Peter. Okay. Print it. By the way, I've been completely infuriated with Windows 10. Okay, like, my understanding... I know we're trying to bulldoze the stage to get it over with. I still have shit I want to talk about. My understanding is Microsoft is ending support of Windows 10 in October this year. If that's the case, why are they still shoving horse shit down my throat? Like, I wake up the other day, I turn on my computer, newly installed apps in the start menu, Outlook. Why? Why? Why are you pushing Outlook on me? Then I restart my computer today for the stream. My login screen has weather, stocks, news. Motherfucker, why are you doing this? Stop it! If you couldn't stop supporting Windows 10, then leave me the fuck alone. Stop shoving shit onto my computer! When my Windows installation corrupted itself, I should have just bitten the goddamn bullet and installed Linux. And if I didn't have to spend all my free time taking care of my daughter, my lovely 1-year-old daughter, I would have done it. But I didn't have the time to learn Linux, so just reinstall Windows 10. I should have done Linux anyway. Really should have. Oops. I accidentally closed the music. Hold on. Where is it? Not back there. Good enough. We'll see. We'll see what happens after Windows 10 support is dropped. Right now, I'm in this thing where it's like I just don't have fucking time to learn fucking Linux. I just don't. Okay. I believe the website is called FileBin or something. Let's see, FileBin. .net. It's gonna give me porn. It's gonna give me porn. No, this is it. Okay, good. By the way, I have the Windows 98 ThinkPad hooked up to the internet to get shit. Everything is starting to stop working, but I do it anyway. I do it because this computer is way too old to be affected by all the horrible malware online. The Windows XP box that I'm talking about restoring, there's no way in hell I'm connecting this directly to the internet and logging on. Windows XP is still too vulnerable. Think about how long XP was used and how many computers had it. I'm sure there's still dozens of shit online that's you know, preying on Windows XP computers. You'd have to be a big doofy Dumbo to put a Windows XP machine on the internet. Okay, there we go. Let's see, filebin.net. ZSI92 0K AP4 LYO 05M. When I went downstairs to get my energy drink, I also grabbed a little grocery store brand white Oreo, you know the kind. And as I'm going back upstairs, I take a little piece off and I put it in the baby's mouth, just as a little treat for her to have. Oh, where is it? Rank Dank is just subscribe, but it's not showing up in my event feed. Streamlabs? Streamlabs? Streamlabs, what the fuck? Like, it should be above my head. It's not showing in Streamlabs. Hey, someone else should subscribe to me so we can test to see if it's broken. It's joke. It's funny joke. Okay. I downloaded the file. Let's see. Okay. I was joking, Ultra Luna, but thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, Sinisto, I don't... Not Sinisto, I'm sorry. Sinisto was the other person who subscribed to me. Like, yesterday. Rank Dankus, I think Twitch, like, got fucked. I think the first time you subscribed it worked, and this time you subscribed just now, it was like a phantom subscription. I don't know what happened, that's weird. Okay, let's see the sound effect. Mverse, thanks for the bits. Okay, we need to make the PETA louder. 2, 3, 4.
PETA.
There we go. Okay. So where am I generating? Spooky, thank you for the bits. Oh, right. Okay, now we have to... Oh, God. Now we have to do the code to make it so that when we go to the door where Wilma is, it plays the penis sound and it counts our Family Guy funny moments we've collected. Ugh. I'm wanting to bulldoze setting up as many levels as I can, and then remembering there's still basic stuff we have to set up. Ugh, okay. Let me check the logic for how I did it in the first stage. Okay, I know I keep counting the stages, so let me do it again because I keep forgetting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We're gonna have 7 main stages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The current stage we're working on is number 5. The next stage is going to be the second to last real stage, stage 6. I'm open to us doing something fancy for stage 7. Can we try to make stage 6 something super simple? Like more akin to the Gex stage, where we took like a built-in movement and just built something around it. I think that would be worthwhile. We'll need to have a good idea for the theming and characters and everything, but I think it would be worthwhile trying to do a simple stage for 6 just to kind of breathe. Yeah, of course, stages 6 and 7 have to be different characters. Each stage has its own character. It's gotta be that way. It's gotta be that way. Look at this. Look at this. Fucking 45 events in the Gex stages. 45 events! It's insane! Ugh. Okay. So when Gex collides, when playable character collides with end character thing, run the event once, plays the sound, stops taking controls. Oh god. I should have like a notepad next to me. You know, I was at the store the other day. This has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. I was at Target the other day. I went through the baby stuff, and I saw there was a, you know, the classic children's books, the little golden books with the golden spines for kids. They had a little golden book for Super Mario. It was a Super Mario Brothers little golden book. I was this close to getting it for the little girl, except she's still too young to properly handle books with paper pages. She would rip that thing up. Once she's old enough to handle books with proper paper pages, I will buy her the little golden book of Super Mario. But right now she can't. She would rip the hell out of that book. She would tear it the hell up. Alright, let's get a notepad out here. Okay, so on Collide, we're gonna play sound. Ignore control. Okay, we're gonna set player 2's lives to health. Then we're gonna add funny moments count to player 2's score. Stop player. Not that necessary, but important. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea how hype trains work. The message in the hype train says, the message in my activity feed says, hype train complete at level 1, 70%. Your community contributed a total of 2 sub-gifts and 115 bits. I don't know what that means. I don't know how hype trains work. I haven't had a gamer juice in a while. This is I feel like when you drink them every Saturday, that's one thing. But when you go a while without drinking it and then you drink another one, kind of hard to drink. These are kind of rough. Set value A of lowest to 1. Yeah, it's like you build up an immunity to these things. And now I'm drinking it and it's like, oh Jesus. And this is the one I like the most, the Ultra Peachy Keen. I'm sitting here, I'm drinking it and it's like, oh, this kind of burns. On collision. Wow, good spelling, you big fuck. Collision. Run this event once. Okay, just have to make sure. Why are we storing the player's health in player 2's lives multiple times? That's weird. It must have been a mistake. I'm not going to touch it right now, but it's just a weird thing to see. Okay, so every 1 stinky second, if lowest value A is greater, I'm really good, than 0, then we count up, right? Yep. Add 1 to value A. I miss rank thing because I miss bowls. The Guarana. Guarana is very popular in Brazil. It's pronounced Guaraná there, but like Guarana is like big top major soda in Brazil. Every place you go that serves soda, they also have Guarana. Coke and Pepsi each have their own brand of Guarana in Brazil. Like, it's big, popular, top soda flavor in Brazil. And it's not even like as an energy drink, it's a regular soda. If you go to your grocery store, the international section, you'll see they have Guarana there. And like 2-liter bottles with like a big yellow label with like a globe logo in the middle. I don't remember the brand, but I remember it has a yellow label and kind of like a bluish globe, I think, in the middle. I recommend trying it. It's pretty good. Or, you know, find a Latin American store that has Brazilian products. Yes, that's it, Nick. Guarana. That's how it's spelled. I prefer the Brazilian pronunciation, Guaraná, but that's because I'm stupid. If lowest value A is greater or equal to 150. Okay, now see, here we start getting a big sloppy mess of me coding things weirdly. Okay, spawn a dummy. I'm gonna make this up at this point because this gets a little funky. Spawn a dummy funny moment upwards at speed 10. Play sound. Speed 10. Play sound. Remove 1 from counter. When do they get destroyed, the dummy McChickens? Just when animation stopped is over. I mean, that's simple enough. How long is the animation? Literally 1 frame. Okay, that's simple enough. I think I can work with that. Hold on, look at this rank thing, because, oh god, oh, I scrolled the whole chat, we're dead. What the fuck is that? I don't know, rank thing, because I would not trust anything that this guy tries to sell me. Honestly, I don't think I could. I would not trust this guy to sell me anything, especially not something I'm supposed to ingest. Jesus. Ugh. That's awful. By the way, the scene I used to show my desktop, you see the frog watermark in the corner, this is the same scene I used when we were playing Oblivion. It's got a lot of old shit in here. I don't know how much is still left after, you know, the hard drive died. Not the hard drive, the Windows installation died. Oh, okay, we have this from watching stuff. We have Dracula Crazy Vampires still. Okay, that's gone. That's gone. Most of this is gone. Of course, Todd's back there. I had Todd in the background because every time the game crashed, I wanted to see his glorious face. No, I never do scan disk. Where are we? Here we are. That's another thing I could try. I could try to install Oblivion on the XP box. Here's the thing, though. I remember when I first got Oblivion, I ran it on the same computer that I was playing Morrowind on. It did not work very well. At all. It just couldn't catch up. But I would be really interested. I would be really interested to see how Oblivion... Two things. One, how Oblivion would run on this XP box once I have it up and running. And two, can I get it to run the Gex mod that I made for it? Can I get it to successfully run the Gex mod? I want to see Gex running on the XP machine with the Oblivion install. Funny. I really thought we were gonna bulldoze this stage. We ain't bulldozing shit today. Okay, we need to create a dummy funny moment. Let's see, where's my funny moments? There's one. Okay. Take him. I really want to... I know I keep talking about this stupid shit. I also want to have a proper Windows 95/98 box that I can put a Voodoo card in. Voodoo cards are a lot more frustratingly collectible and expensive to buy these days, which is annoying as fuck. But I specifically want a Voodoo card in one of those things just to run the old PC version of Gex 2. No good reason. Not to run good games. I mean, yeah, I could also use it to run, you know, the Elder Scrolls Redguard. But I really just wanted to run Gex 2. Lord. There we go. Let's make sure this is set correctly. Speed of almost none. Good. Dummy funny moment. That's a D. That's a U. I wish you could have a thicker brush in this. Dummy. There we go. Alright. Oh, that's a good point, Mverse. Halo, yes. Halo would probably work on this thing. Does anyone know if... I know this was always a big thing back in the day, the demo version of Halo, you could play it online. Does that still work? Do the servers for that still work, or are they long gone? I got no idea. I'd imagine they're gone. I'm sure there's like fan servers you could connect to, but because you know what, the old ones, I think the reason the old ones ran for so long is because they were on GameSpy. But GameSpy is also long gone, which is a shame. Fucking GameSpy. Okay, let's save real quick. Okay, look at our pseudocode here. Unreal Tournament 2004. We talked about the Killing Floor mod for it, but Unreal Tournament 2004 just plain. That would also be a good thing to run on here. Doom 3. Someone mentioned earlier, and it kind of passed through my brain. Doom 3 would be good to run on here. Of course, Quake 3. That would be fun. If I go for a spinning hard drive on this thing, I'm going to have to make sure it's a pretty big spinning hard drive. To fit all these damn games. Oh, Lord. Right, Doom 3 was designed for, like, the Radeons. Okay, play the sound. Man, I wish I had the time during the week to actually quickly get this XP machine up and running. Don't get me wrong, I love my daughter. She irritates the hell out of me lately. She's been going through some kind of growth spurt or something, and she gets very cranky, but I love the hell out of my daughter. She's amazing. But I do miss the free time I used to have. Like, I didn't really appreciate the free time until it was gone. Oh, Lord. Okay. Outrun 2006, would that be a good XP era thing? In my head, that was later. I could look into it, but I don't know. Right, the Thief games. System Shock, I could try. I've never played System Shock, I don't know how good that is. Dark Messiah would be a good era of it. Were there good Crazy Taxi PC ports at the time? My understanding is Sega was kind of shit about PC ports at the time. Red Faction, yes. Scrublord talking about her being taller than me in a year. You know, she's basically right now almost... You could almost call her a toddler right now, because she's walking around a lot better right now. Her default is still to crawl. But she's getting so much better at walking, soon she's going to default to walking. At that point, she's a toddler, and it's like, wow, you know? Like, goddamn. She's just growing up so fast, it's fucking nuts. How quickly, you know? How quickly, it's just nuts. She's still stupid as hell, though. I give her like a quarter slice of bread, like without ripping it up to pieces to eat, because I figured by now she should understand that you can't just shove shit in your mouth. I figured she would take a bite out of it. No, she tried to shove the entire quarter piece of bread in her mouth all at once. I had to take it away from her. Oh, Lord. She was hungry. She gets hungry. She loves to eat. Set player 2's lives to health. Okay, I can do that. What are we using to control the health? I'm trying to remember here. Okay, so we're showing it in an active object, but where's the data actually stored? Wait, are we just directly throwing it in player 2's lives already? Hold on. until she tastes her first McNugget. It's funny you say that. Right now, one of her regular proteins she gets for her meals is not McNuggets, but just Tyson's frozen chicken nuggets. She likes them. She really does. He's a McNugget, not a McNugget, a nugget fiend, you know. Track's a track. Look, they try to tell you, you know, all this shit, like everything's gotta be, you know, fresh and healthy and etc, etc. No one's got time for that. So yeah, she gets a lot of chicken nuggets. Okay, so we're already directly storing our health in player 2's lives, so we don't have to move that data over, so that's good. We do want to add the funny moments counter to player 2's score, though. Score. Here's the score. Add to score. Okay, where is our McNugget counter? There we go. Give baby a ghost pepper. I remember this was months ago. For some reason, we decided to try doing white people tacos. You know, just the ground beef with the mix in it and all the crap. They sucked. We hated them. We never did it again. Gave the baby some of the taco meat. That did not go well. It was too spicy for her. You put it in her mouth and she cried. She hated it. Poor thing. Poor little thing. She was really upset about it. She still doesn't do too good with spice. Specifically like peppery stuff. Like twice we've had chipotle. And what I did was I bought a kid's meal for her and only fed her a small portion of it. And sometimes a piece of chicken will just be a little too peppery. And she makes this face like... And you can tell she bit into a peppery piece and she's not happy about it. Play sound, ignore control, set player to the health we don't have to do. We did that. Stop player, we did. Set a value of 1 to lowest. That we have to do next. There we go. I keep losing track. I really did intend for us to just bulldoze through this, but the fact that we had to stop to code the end level thing ruined the bulldoze, so we ain't bulldozing shit today. Okay, that part's done. Now we have to do a clone of this event for Bart. Create that event over at Bart. There we go. I'm not clicking the link-legged one, but the URL is good enough for me to laugh at. Appropriate age to give a kid Baja Blast from the Taco Bell subreddit. Oh, I'm gonna make sure that this kid goes as long as she can without drinking soda. Shit's gross. Wait, there's a picture? Hold on. Okay, okay, they're just being funny. That's just being funny. My baby was cuter than that one at that age. Just saying. Alright, we have to add the count up part. Every 1 stinky second if Lois's value A is greater than 0. Where's Lois? There she is. let's swap these two events so it checks for this before it checks for this. I know I say this all the time when I talk about the birth, but I'm really surprised by how quickly Cinco popped that baby out. Like, it was pretty goddamn quick. Like she as soon as she was ready to go, she got that out of there. Like, damn. Okay. Add 1 to value A. Okay, and then the little check where we do all the funny thing. Just rubbing my hands because I'm procrastinating because I think this part is boring because we've already done this before. Okay, if lowest value is greater or equal, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Greater or equal to 150. Play the sound, uninterruptible. That one. Spawn a dummy moment, upward speed 10. Hold on, let's make sure the, we have to set the action point because that's used for shooting this out. Okay, put the action point right here. Over her head. I'll do it for the rest of them. There we go. Alright, so we shoot an object, the dummy moment at speed 10. Upward. And remove 1 from counter. There it is. And we also want to reset ultra value A back to 1. And we have to add one more thing here, that it'll only shoot that out if the McChicken counter is greater than 0. Because otherwise it doesn't make sense. And then ultimate value A, let's say it's greater than or equal to 300. And the McChicken counter is 0, that's when we go to the next stage. Oh, one more thing. When dummy funny moment has finished playing the stopped animation, we destroyed it. We destroy it. Okay. Let's test this. Switch to Bart real quick. Is there any reason you wouldn't just use Bart for this? I mean, that's part of the reason I'm so unhappy with this stage, is because all the mechanics, the switching mechanics, this was all dependent on this being a Zelda-like. Now that it's a arena thing, the mechanics stink. But after how much time we put into this, it's sunken cost. This stage is just gonna have to stink. I mentioned this in the previous stream, I think, but when I do the mythical DX version of this, running on, you know, modern Windows, I'm probably just gonna recode the entirety of how this stage controls to turn it into a proper arena thing with combos and stuff. But for now, it just is what it is. Okay, let's see how this works. Okay, and then... Okay. So one problem is you saw how we were kind of like walking against it and we didn't actually trigger the end of the stage. That's because it's kind of, you know... She's in the wall. She's in the wall, so it's hard to properly overlap it. I would want to add that Scrub Lord, but the problem is with how Click and Play is set up on here, we can only play one sound at a time, so it ends up being something that gets overwritten a lot. Okay, I want to do something to kind of fix the issue we're having here. Oops, what am I doing? God damn it. Maybe in the mythical DX version, whatever I keep calling it, we can do that. I was about to try to do this thing where there's like kind of like a white light coming from the bottom of the door, but then I realized it doesn't make sense if the rest of the doorway is black. That doesn't make any sense at all. Why would that make sense? Okay, I'm trying to think of the easiest way to do this. We can't change collision boxes on these things. It has to match what the sprite is. I know what to do. I'm being stupid. I know exactly what to do. We just needed to say go. We just need to be a little blinking like go! 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 So I'm going to Spriter's resource, completely forgetting that half this shit doesn't work anymore because the modern internet is garbage. We're not gonna do a sound effect, just a visual blinking thing. Okay, arcade. Let's see. That's not the letter C. Mouse. Let's see if there's something here. Okay, character, enemies and bosses. That guy looks so much like Blanca, what the fuck? Hog! Stages, miscellaneous font. Food, old man web. That's not really a GUI. Maybe there's something in the font I can use. If not, we can go to like the Turtles games. I'm sure there's something good with the Turtles. Nah, nothing good there. Okay. Let's see about the Turtles. Alright, let's start with the first one, see if we got anything there, and if not, we'll go to the second one. Okay, turtle, foot soldier, bosses, backgrounds, miscellaneous, track mode, introduction, pizzas, quotes, oh come on. Alright, check turtles in time. it's not here, I have a hunch that console games are gonna have it. Ah, damn it. Okay. I forgot how to spell. There we go. Enemies. Bosses. Miscellaneous intro. Special effects. Maybe special effects? Like, it's so easy to rip a HUD, you know? You'd think they would just have it. The spacebar on this computer is a little crummy. Right, I forgot nothing works. Thanks, Google. Thanks, Google. Can't just display a list of links without loading 12 trillion gigabytes of JavaScript. This one. Not the Europe. Maybe it has multiple versions in the archive. Oh, I guess that didn't work at all. Good. I would do the archive.org link, but strangely archive.org works very poorly on this browser. You'd think archive.org, such a simple website, would render fine. But no. Literally every website has to be bullshit on the face of the earth. I just clicked another link, whatever. Either I did or I didn't. I'm gonna scream. You could try a different browser. There's not a lot of good browsers available for Windows 98. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to remember if the go is even like usable from Turtles in Time, or if it just has like April O'Neil, which isn't gonna really help me. Now that I think of it, I think it's just April O'Neil standing there saying go, which isn't gonna work. You know what? Streets of Rage. Streets of Rage will have it. Or something. Fuck this. We're drawing one. Fuck this. We're drawing one. My baby is screaming. We're drawing one. I think the hot spot is exactly overlapping that. Fucking hate click and play. Okay. Okay, the hotspot has to exactly overlap the corner here. Like that, and then go up. Good. Okay. Get something sketched out. Do I know what letters look like? I'm not sure that I do anymore. That's kind of go-like. Where'd my music go? Stop it. Be better music. Yeah, let's bulldoze through this stage. Hold on, I have to do pixel art. On the XP machine. GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. Those would run really well. Probably on there. I think that would be a good idea for that as well. Ew. San Andreas multiplayer. I mean, that might still work in some way. I don't know. Oh man, this isn't light enough. It's not a good lighter yellow. I might have to darken this shade I'm using here. Too dark. Let's go with this, and then we'll grab the lightest yellow we got. Yeah. Still looks pretty dinky, but I'm doing it anyway. Kind of raise this up a bit, like that. This needs an exclamation point. This needs an exclamation point. Something resembling a circle down here. Oh. Okay, and then I think we should have a white shine, like, right on the corner here. That might be too different of a color, though. That's too same of a color. And that's too different as well. That's definitely too different of a color. Like, it stands out too much. Maybe just less kind of... less of that, like, let's leave it at, like, the very edges of the shine. Not like that. Maybe, okay, maybe. Realize I didn't have one without it now. Kind of overrode it. You quick tweakaroonies here. Get a little one of these. That's probably gonna do it. Make sure that saves. Copy that. Hotspot is way on that end. Did I fix that action point here? I did not. That's important. Alright. I did not retain my copy. Let's go grab it again. Go. Loop forever, you fuck. There we go. Alright, get the rest of these ready. This one can be squeezed a little. Okay. This one, hotspot has to be adjusted right in the corner. Okay. Okay, hotspot is right in the corner. Should be there, I believe. Let's make sure it's lined up. It is. So we'll fix the action point as well. And then we'll go grab the go sign. Okay. That should solve that issue. Let's test it again. There we go. Okay, this is the difficult part. Uh-oh, one hit left. We're in fuck trouble. We're in big fuck trouble. Ah, big fuck trouble! Okay. Okay, just 4 left, come on.
Peter.
There we go. Woo. Basically have that set up. It's not perfect. To be honest, I don't like it, but for what we're doing to move past this, considering all the work we put into it, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. Sorry, I got distracted. Oh, boy. Okay. Shit, I have to do another stage. Okay, hold on. Save. Okay, let's just look at the storyboard real quick to see what we gotta do here. So, Laura had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 frames and then the boss. Peter had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frames and then the boss because he was also a problem stage. Goku had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 frames in the boss, and then Gex had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 frames in the boss. So 6 frames is approximately 6 frames is approximately what we're working towards. Okay. All right. Let's copy this. Copy that. Okay, so this is the initial layout of these enemies, right? They're just in that formation. Yep, it is. Okay. So we went to the right door, so it makes sense that we're starting on the left again. So next time we're gonna have to put the entrance somewhere else. Let's do a different layout here. We're gonna put these guys here. We're gonna have a shoot man out in the back. This should be an interesting start. Let's see how that works. Okay, still works. Okay, let's rearrange some of the shit in the background just because we should probably rearrange a bunch of the shit in the background. Put the piano over here. It's not much of a rearrangement, but, you know, just something. Basically just swapped everything to the other side, which is stupid, but it's better than nothing. Did I move this couch? I did now. Okay. Okay, so let's see. The waves. Where's my waves? Where's the wave controls? Got kind of clumped up here, I think. That creates the next wave. Okay, so for this wave, we're gonna create more shoot guys. I'm gonna do one here. Another one here. Some more of these guys up on the other side. Okay, let's see if that works. Okay, so I think here. You know what I think? I think I have to pee. Let me take a quick piss. I hear children playing outside and it fills me with rage. How dare these children enjoy their lives? I'm gonna go pee-pee. I don't think these games are gonna run in here. I don't know why I'm insistent on running something before I go. Corn. Do you like corn? Am I stalling? Why am I stalling? Why would I stall? What reason do I have to stall? I'm just gonna go pee. Am I afraid of pee-pee? Am I afraid of pee-pee? I hope I'm not afraid of pee-pee. Am I afraid of pee-pee? I'm gonna go pee-pee.
Me, Mario! Hello! So long, Bowser! Press start to play. Press start to play.
Did Mario do anything fucked up while I was away? Did he? Hey, check this out. Check this out. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Fuck you, Mario. Fuck you. Like this, big idiot. How do you like? How do you like that, jackass? Owned. Remember when we spent like a decent portion of one of these streams trying to get RC64 to run in one of these emulators and we couldn't do it? That was disappointing. Very disappointing. I think we did it because I ran Gex in Bleem on here, and then it just, the speed was weird, and that disappointed me. So I needed another way to get Gex to run correctly on here, and it didn't work. Very disappointing. Okay, let's unlock Homer's shotgun in this frame. Copy this and make a new pickup. Let's That's my GPU on this laptop. You think this has a GPU in it? V22T on S3 graphics. Savage /IX SS vid equals 1014. It's an S3 graphics Savage, I guess. I run this at 800 by 600, even though it's below, you know, what this LCD is supposed to display, because I think it's easier for you guys to see at 800 by 600. Let's see. It's filled out. We need to fill out the rest of this part. Like that. Doesn't really look like a shotgun, but it's gonna have to do. That was basically an episode. Pickup shots, that's where this is from. Pickup gone. I just want this to do a little hover. Oh, let's make sure that looks okay. Yep, that looks fine. That looks like a pickup to me. Obviously, I could do more shit with it in terms of making it flashy, but I want to just bulldoze through this. I don't want to have unnecessary events. We have to do what we gotta do. Alright, so start a frame. We're gonna make that guy invisible. There it is. So the wave after this one, this wave, that's when we're going to make it visible so you can actually collect it. And then, if it is visible, collide with it, we destroy it, and we activate the what's it. I think we just have to make it visible. Let's see, where is it? That's not it.
Ay, caramba!
This it? I only want the reload parts. Hold on. I want to. There's two parts to the sound that I want. Sounds. Yes, I know you can't securely connect to the bullshit website. Thank you, web browser. How badly do you think Minecraft would run on the Windows XP box with 512 megabytes of RAM? We would have to install Java on it, but it might be funny to see. It might be funny to see. Oh, they don't have Comic Zone sounds? I wanted the sound of Sketch Turner going. Oh, I really want to... The more I talk about it, the more I want to get this damn machine running, and I know that I don't have the time to do it, and it pisses me off so much! I'm gonna have to look at my PC. There's no way I'm gonna find it here. Comic Zone voice webs. I see YouTube. I mean, that could work if I just want a specific thing.
Oh yeah.
That's what I want. Alright, we're stealing this. I'm stealing it. Go. I'm stealing. We're stealing. Let me turn this into a wave before I actually send it over here.
Oh yeah.
Okay, file bin. Yep. Oh, Christ, what a mess. E8. NB0. OP6. PDQA. Bool 6. Yep. Rain come out. Here we go, it's in here.
Oh yeah.
Yep. We're gonna have to combine it with the shotgun reload, so let's open Audacity. Details mode. Oh. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I'm just very stupid. is this stereo? Stop that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, I thought the sound got corrupted. It's fine, actually. Okay, where's the Doom? Sound effects, not actual fucking Doom. I know I can just fucking run Doom. I cannot just fucking run Doom. No, I can just fucking run Doom. But this is not what we're here to do. Where is it? Doom, here we go. Which one is the shotgun reload? That's like part of it, almost. Wasn't it broken up in two sounds for some reason? I feel like it was.
Schutzstaffel! Mein Leben!
Mein Leben! Where is it? Plasma, death, pain. Ugh. Just firing it. Which one of these is the reload? This is tough. I mean, that's combined, though. I want the sound separate. Oops, I muted it. Am I stupid? Like, did I miss it? I want the shotgun reload. Oh, that's part of it. That might be it. Unless there's another one. Is it 3 parts? That's really annoying if it's 3 parts. DSD, BCLS. Shit. DSDB load. And then DSD... I'm lost. Be opened? That doesn't really sound right. I don't know. I might be stupid. But I guess I'll do it. I guess that's it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I think that works.
Oh yeah.
Maybe make the shotgun parts a little louder.
Oh yeah.
That might work.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, shotgun. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. Great, good. I'm glad this is all here. Where did I save that, actually? In the downloads, yeah, so it should be there. Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Alright, so place that, makes the thing visible, and destroys the object. Good. And I'll do the same for the other guy. And I kind of feel like we should just have him auto-switch to it if he's Homer. So let's see if I remember how that works. Is it the item? How do we do this again? Value A, ultra. I don't remember. I don't remember how this works. I don't remember how my system works. Oh, God, I wish I could have commented this code. Set alt value A to 0. Actually, by default, it should just start working, now that I think of it. So let's see how this works. Fucker. This side is where the shoot man is gonna spawn. Good.
Oh yeah.
I still had to select it. Why did I still have to select it? Like, pressing control was not spawning it in. So let's see. Start of level. We're setting it to -1. So we do have to set it to 0. Okay, we can do that. Value, set it to 0. And I think I'll do it for both of them. Alright. Damn it. Hoping we can dodge that.
Oh yeah.
That did do damage to them, but I died. Okay, one more thing for quality of life here. If the enemy bullet collides with our bullet, the enemy's bullet should be destroyed. Just because it's really hard for Homer to deal with these enemies. Damn it.
Oh yeah.
No! 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 No!
Oh god. Okay. We implemented a delay on being able to shoot that gun. Because it was going to play like a Zelda game. Should we reduce that delay? Because right now you can't really shoot the gun very fast. I think we should reduce the delay. Not wipe it out completely, but reduce it. Let's look for the code that makes him say dough. Because that's what we're going to want to modify. That's dough. Okay, so it's... complicated. Is this shooting? Okay, let's look for the code that fires the bullet. That's going to tell us what's actually changing things. Ah, okay. Okay, it's that one. We're literally using the shoot function. That's why I couldn't see it under create. So where's the actual fire? That's the firing. Okay, let's see what happens when we do this. Play the sample. Shoot. Set ultra value B to 75. Okay. Where is our countdown code for this? I want to just make sure of a few things. Okay, it's just a simple countdown. Right now it's set to 75. Let's change it to... let's try 25 and see how that works. And for debug purposes, we're going to make the gun available at the beginning. Let's make it not invisible. I think it should be even shorter, and I think for the sake of the game not lagging out, we might have to cancel out the dough sound effect, which is painful, but it might just be what has to happen. Let's try like 5. And then for the game not to lag, we might have to cancel out the dough.
Oh yeah.
Okay, 5 is too small. 5 is too small. Let's try 10. Is it still working, or did it break completely? Let me try cranking it up, and just to see if if this is actually having an effect. Let me set this to 25, because we might have broken it. Okay, it does still work. It's just the values were very small. Okay. 15. So part of what makes this okay to shoot so fast is it does less damage to enemies than, you know... Well, two things. One, it does less damage to enemies than your regular attack, and two, it's pretty hard to aim. You know what I mean? You think it does too little damage? Well, let's see. Let me pull up an enemy. So regular attack does 2 damage. The bullet does 1. It does half as much damage as the... Remember, Goombas take 2 hits. We could make the makeup gun do as much damage as the sword. I mean, that's... I mean, the game has changed. Like, balance might have to change as well, you know? I'm not opposed to it. I believe it does nothing to Tito. Okay, I think based on the fact that it's hard to aim and the bullet's a little slow and everything, and Homer is kind of weak in terms of his motion, I think it's okay for his shotgun to be a little more powerful like this. Otherwise, there's not much reason to play as him. Because Bart is kind of, in this scenario, in this, like, action scenario, Bart is kind of superior, so having Homer be a little stronger like this with the makeup gun, I think it makes sense. I think it does make sense. It's okay for us to adjust it like this, considering the whole concept behind this stage had to change. Okay, this is good. We're making quick progress now. Now that we have most of this coded out, I feel like we're going to quickly get through the rest of this stage. Obviously, for these next few frames, we might consider maybe 1 or 2 new enemies, maybe. But the idea is to get 6 frames done, and then put together a boss that is not too event-heavy, because we don't know how many events we really have left before it stops working. So that's the idea. I think that's the idea we're working with here. So I think we're doing good here. I think we're finally about to roll up this Simpsons stage. Regardless of the quality of it, we're finally rolling up and getting it done. Of this Simpsons stage. This unfortunate, not exactly to plan end to it, but it is what it is. Yeah, it's 3 o'clock. It's been 2 hours. So we gotta start wrapping this up. Gamers. Do you want to enable the infrared communications so that we can send files via infrared? We can send files via infrared through the COM4 and LPT3 ports. It could be good. It could be fun. Okay, let's shut this sucker off.
Goodbye, stupid. We've had a lot of fun on your crappy computer. Please don't ever come back.
There we go. Alright, that was we did good progress there. We're finally rolling to the end of the Simpsons stage. It's very relieving. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting to the end. We need to start thinking of ideas for the boss for the Simpsons stage. That's going to be important. Yeah, I need to see if I can find time in the next 2 days to get our Tuesday game situation sorted out, because I have to see how we can continue playing The Amazing Peter without losing our save every time we play it, so that's going to be difficult. But yeah. I appreciate y'all watching. It means a lot to me. Like I keep saying, I really appreciate it. This is my only hobby, and I couldn't do it if y'all didn't show up to watch. So it means a lot to me. Thank you very much. Oh, Matt's Bird Quest, you're literally catching me when I'm wrapping up the stream. I just did 2 hours of game dev, and you're catching me as I'm wrapping up. I'm so sorry. So sorry. You can check out the archive channel though. Like, where's my thing? Let me show you real quick. It's after this screen. I have an archive channel on YouTube. I have a lot of uploads from this series of what we've been working on. The link will come up after this screen. There it is. So check that out, this is what we've been working on. Sorry, you caught us like right at the end with me wrapping things up, man. Yeah. Anyway. I appreciate it, dude. I hope you can catch the next stream. Anyway. Thanks again, guys, for watching. I need to go see what the little girl's been getting up to while I've been up here working on our game. So, have fun. Eat bun. And, don't look directly in the sun. Be decent to people who deserve it. This is me shaking my fist at you if you don't deserve it. It's stuck.